Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I am Prophet Kiana back with another message, you guys. And this message is titled, Oh, you want to tell people what you did for me? Yes. Oh, you want to tell people what you did for me. So, Holy Spirit, if it's in your will for me to release this message, Holy Spirit, allow me to release it to the heart and the minds of your people, Holy Spirit. If it's in your will for me to deliver it to them, God, Holy Spirit, if it's your will. What's up, everybody? How's everybody day going? Hope all is well, you guys. And so, you guys, I've been studying the book of Acts for a few weeks, okay? I've been releasing messages from the book of Acts, okay? And for a few days, I've been studying the same chapters of the book. And so, let me tell you how this word came about. So I was studying, and this message had downloaded my spirit. Finally, I had got another message. And so, you guys, I had recently released a message already titled about Paul being attacked by his enemies. And the title of the message is My Enemies Fasting to Attack Me. Yes, my enemies fasting to attack me. And so, you guys, so this message is about Paul, you guys. And so I am over in Acts chapter 23, verse 23, you guys. Then he called two of his centurions and ordered them. So Claudius Lysis called two of his centurions. Centurions mean a Roman officer. So he gave them an order, meaning he commanded them. Get ready a detachment. Detachment means the act of detaching or separate. So he's trying to separate a group of people. Of 200 soldiers. 70 horsemen. So horsemen mean a man skilled in riding, and also a soldier who serves as a horseman. And 200 spearmen. Spearman means a person armed with a spear. So he gave them precise orders, instructions to go about getting this transportation for Paul as he get transported. To go to Caesarea. So we learning that what place he's going to Caesarea, another land, another territory, at 9 tonight. And so we learning that it's a Pacific time that he has to be transported there. Provide horses for Paul. So we knowing that how Paul would get to his location by horse. So that he may be taken safely to Governor Felix. So now we're learning that who he's going to, Governor Felix. So he give his two centurion men, officers, to get people in groups to transport Paul. And so he write a letter, because this is the only form of communication if they're not in person. It's by letter. Claudius Lysis. So first we're learning that he titled, God showing us that he titled the message with your name first. To His Excellency, Governor Felix. So then it will be the person who you sending the message to. Greetings. This man was seized by the Jews. So he let him know what happened. Why this man being sent to him. And they were about to kill him. So he go in a little bit more detail about what occurred. But I came with my troops and rescued him. Now he let him know what he did for him. He came with his troops to rescue him. For I had learned that he is a Roman citizen. I wanted to know why they were accusing him. So he wanted to know why they're accusing Paul. And he says, so I brought him to their Sanhedrin. So he brought him to a place, Sanhedrin. I found that the accusation had to do with questions about their law. So really, they don't have no accusations. It was just questions about the law. But there was no charge against him that deserved death or imprisonment. So the things that they saying didn't add up to death or imprisonment. Just words. When I was informed of a plot to be carried out against the man. So when he was informed about this plot getting ready to take place, I sent him to you at once. So he let him know the reason why he's sending him to him. Because of the plot. I also ordered his accusers to present to you their case against him. So he let him know that he allowed the accusers to know to go to Governor Felix to let him know about the issues or complaints they have about Paul. And so what God is showing us with this story is that when people come in to help us, because we actually didn't ask for your help, but you came to ask us because you seen my situation, because you might have seen me stranded on the side of the road, or you might have seen me going through something, or you might have seen me lose my house, or you might have seen me needing some money or some funds. I didn't ask for your help, but you volunteered to help me. But you letting people know what you did for me. Then you go around sending letters, an email, a text, or calling somebody on the phone. Yeah, you know them people that got to call people about what they did for you. You know them people that got to text people and let them know, oh, I did this for her. You know them people that got to let somebody know what they did for you. Just like how Paul was being attacked in the province of Asia. But here it is. Claudius Lysis come with his troops because he seen a crowd. You took it upon yourself to help me out. I didn't ask for your help. You came. So if you're doing something out of kindness, if you're doing something from your heart, you shouldn't have to brag or tell people what you did for them. See, this is what happens when people do stuff for you. But see, when God do stuff for you, when God rescue you, ain't nobody gonna get the glory but God. God ain't gonna talk about, but you gonna talk about what God did for you. You gonna talk about what God brought you from. See, people want them to look good because of what they did, but it wasn't from their heart what they did. But with God gonna get all the glory for what he do, what he bring you out of. I didn't ask for your help, but you came. But I thank you for your help. I never asked you to help me. You volunteered, right? So why you gotta call people and tell people, girl, let me tell you what I did for her. Oh, girl, let me tell you what I did for him. I didn't ask you for your help. You volunteered. Remember that. People always want to talk about what they did for you. And they want to call, text, communicate some type of way. But see, Claudius Lysis' way of communication was either face to face or through a letter. But our communication is email, text, over the phone, in person. So we have more ways to communicate and getting messages across. Social media as well. So you guys, I don't know who this message is for, but this message is for somebody. I hope y'all was blessed. I love you guys. Bye.